Play action. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Washington.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down, so now it's third and long. To throw again is Jackson, flushed out right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Pick up with 2.
One more time with Mostert. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
The ball carrier.
Raheem Mostert. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
On the play. Brings up second down.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Brings up third down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's third down.
Incomplete. It's third down. And 5 yards.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He's going. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. Escaping the pressure right. That one is caught by Hunt. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. A.J. Brown, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Cowboys will line up.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
The ball carrier.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Steps away. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Murray now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. And Sims lost it. He lost the football. call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
For the two-point conversion.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jamie Collins able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson has caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
Complete.
Give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
Washington.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson, rolling to his right. Slings this deep for McLaurin, and that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Washington 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Washington on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Touchdown, Cowboys! Kareem Hunt, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Flushed out right. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Throwing again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Jackson.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. DeAndre Hopkins, his 21st touchdown of the season. And Washington has made this a one-score game. So now Washington will again go for 2. Jackson will throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Washington 20. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. A.J. Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
34.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now Jackson on first down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. And the Washington first down.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Murray off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Tyler Lockett, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And they'll begin by running the option. And some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tyson Alualu in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on second and long. Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he wins. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll run with Mostert, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a forward DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Ah, that's true. You've said that before. Throwing on first down is Murray. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Shotgun now from Murray. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right. That one is caught by Hunt. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That really sets them back, a loss of 6. 2nd down and goal. Murray. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he floated one out there incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
At their own 20.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The ball comes out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throw over the middle, taken in. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
At their own 23-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyler Lockett with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Back now in Arlington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flush to his right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Play action. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, Jackson. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray escaping the pressure right. And Jones has it over the middle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Murray now. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
DeAndre Hopkins. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Jackson from the shotgun.
At the 38-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Washington.
Operating from the gun. Jackson forced out to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 33 yards that time. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson flush to his right. Now we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds here. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the counter, Hunt. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
back to throw it. Murray
at the 21.
being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
A gain of 10.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll roll him out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. From the corner, Jimmy Smith blitzes for the sack. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in some witches, spin the block around like a hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in some witches, in the spot. Spin the block around like a hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run up there and bear in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined there.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that.
I'm so confused. And it's going to be this offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyler. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play here for Dallas. And even 60 yards. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Number 11.
A.J. Brown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, Murray. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyler Lockett. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half.
partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellows in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York.
Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. Third down here. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. It's complete to Brown, right side. And shutting him off, now open field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've reached. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually,
Murray now on first down, escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. After the sack on first down, Murray. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. And they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Kareem. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And Kyler Murray cannot get away. They drag him down in the end zone for 2 points. Now the offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 12. First down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Murray. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to go deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 44 yards. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
an important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
To number 11.
A.J. Brown. So the football will be at the 20. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
27,
Kareem Hunt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Murray. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.